Hey guys, my name is Damien. Welcome to Maple Leaf MTB. Today, here I have my Trek Fuel X7 up in the stand because we're doing something very special, and that is something I think that almost all Trek bike owners with the rapid drive freehub should do on their bikes. So let's begin. So essentially what we're doing is we're upgrading the stock engagement on the freehub over here, which is about 54 feet of engagement. So that's about how much angle of engagement there is, to double it to 180, which will result in almost instant engagement and a little bit better hub sound. So let's listen to the hub before. And after. So the parts I'll be using in this video today are some regular waterproof grease, a paper towel, a couple paper towels, a pick of some sort, the Park Tool FR 5.2. This is for my SRAM cassette. This also works on Shimano cassettes. Some sort of chain whip, a adjustable wrench, a 6mm Allen key to remove the axle, and the specialty parts over here. So we need the Bontrager hub grease over here, which is special for hubs only, which is part number 423458. These ridiculously small springs over here, 552415, and the pawls themselves, part number 552414. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the rear wheel. That. Here we have our wheel, our freehub. Put the axle back in real quick so you don't lose it. This is our 6mm Allen key. So now, after taking off the rear wheel, the next step is to remove the cassette. So before we remove the cassette, let's get a quick before and after comparison of what the freehub sounds like. Here's the stock 54 rapid drive tooth engagement. And here's after. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the cassette. So we're going to go ahead and insert our cassette tool here. There we go. Not threading until your lock ring comes off. Lock ring over here, we're going to put in a safe place. Next step, we can take off the cassette. Okay, there we go. This big pie side. And just over here, we have our freehub body. It's essentially in here, there's a small ratchet system using these little pawl and springs. Essentially just clicking against a steel drive ring, which I'll show you guys very soon, and it makes this kind of sound. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe off the grease using our paper towel here. We don't need this grease for now. And finally, the next step is to take off our freehub body. So it's not too difficult. You just grab a hold of the freehub body, you begin to lightly pull, and it should come off. Now you may lose a pawl just like I did, so be very careful with that. Make sure to get that pawl after. Here's a little pawl. Almost lost that guy. Here's a little end cap. Make sure to put these things in a safe place. And in here you can see this beautifully machined drive ring with the axle over here in the middle. Essentially, that's what the that's how the pawls make the sound. They essentially ratchet against this, and they lock when you go to pedal. So let's go ahead and put new pawls inside our freehub body. Okay, now when it comes to finally putting on the new parts, you're gonna have to be very cautious, especially with these opening the little springs here, as they are extremely small and they can get lost quite easily. So we're gonna use just a regular pair of cutters, since I don't have scissors with me right now. I'm gonna cut a small thing. We're gonna head open our pawls. First thing I like to do is I like to add a little bit of grease inside the new areas over here, just in all the pivots. Next, I like to actually put a little grease on each spring here. Then we're just gonna very delicately insert the spring into the little spring hole. And we're gonna take our pawl, position it just above, slide the spring in. Boom, just like that, we added one of our little pawls. Now we can add the two more that we have left. Okay, we're just finishing up over here. There we go. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and make sure all of our pawls work. Boom, there we go. Now I just like to add a little bit of grease just to the outside of the hub, making sure all the contact points here are nicely lubricated. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put the free hub back together now. So one of the next things we have to do is we have to get our free hub body over here, insert it into the axle. Just press, it won't go in right away, so you might have to just turn a little bit, and there we go. Now we just have upgraded the hub engagement to 108 teeth, which is double. Pop back on our end cap. Just like that. Boom. You can right away hear a difference. You can definitely feel the engagement, almost instant. Apply a little bit of grease. The driver body over here. Get our lock ring, apply just a tad bit of grease. Let's go ahead and begin threading it in. Just like that, we finally upgraded our hub engagement to 108 teeth. Let's give it a quick hear. Now right away, do I feel a difference? Absolutely. There's almost no pedal stroke before I go to engage, before the hub engages. Of course, there's a huge sound difference and it's much louder. I personally think it even sounds better than the stock 54 feet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully today I'll still be able to do my brake upgrade video. I'll be swapping out the stock 2-piston brakes for some nice Dior 4-piston brakes. So I'll try to film that today. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful if you are doing your 108 tooth engagement. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.